Samuel Daisy Olotu, a perfect gentleman, symbol of integrity, serial entrepreneur, audacious and visionary project management expert, experienced travels and tour services management strategist, teamwork advocate, and industry captain, is the founder, group managing director, and chief executive officer of Dees Holdings, owners of Dees Travels and Tours Investment Limited, an integrated Apex Travels and Tour solutions provider in Nigeria, and one of the most distinguished CEOs to look out for in 2025.
We started over 2 decades ago, and to the glory of God, we had a very clear vision and mission, where we want to be in 10 years, where we want to be in 20 years, and, close to 30 years now. We know where we are now. So to the glory of God, we are happy, we are fulfilling, our mission and vision. We do visa advisories, we obtain visas for our corporate clients, even our working clients, we assist in renewing visas, and we do, educational, trips for people who want to go study abroad. Consultants, we are there, to help you, and we make hotel bookings for customers, for them to enjoy their journey. All this we do, both local and international. And the uniqueness in our service is because we are a travel and tour company. You buy your ticket from us, you stay in our hotel, all logistics, we are there. Pick you from the airport, we take you to our hotel, from our hotel, we take you to your destination. We have cars, we have buses, we have, to take care of your logistics needs. So this, all these unique services, you can hardly get with other travel agencies. So we are here to serve. In spite of all the challenges that aviation is actually facing, I think things are getting better. Okay, things are getting better with more commitment from our government. Of course, we'll get there. We're on the way, to make things happen, because government needs to do. Because when you talk about aviation generally, travel, I could see government working out some things in getting a national carrier now, which is very commendable. We need a national carrier. Okay, then look at all the tourist sites in Nigeria. We need each local government, each state government to get committed. Okay, once those sites are fixed, what do you think we are going to do in Dubai? We can even ask people in Dubai to come to Nigeria. So, Nigeria is going to make a lot of money from that. Okay? And that cannot dry up. Oil can dry up tomorrow. Oil is God's giving. But this one is what we will put in place ourselves. Okay? God has given them to us just for us to maintain it and sell it to people to come and, to come to Nigeria. Take for instance, if 1,000 foreigners visit Lagos today, each of them carries $1,000, and they drop $1,000 in Lagos economy. You know what that means? Okay, Christmas has just gone. Christmas, we're New Year. During Christmas, dirty Christmas, a lot of people came to Nigeria, spent a lot of money. Even the woman selling bolly beside the road will make money. Okay, so it's going to turn around a lot of things. All we need to do is we need to let the government know that they need to pay special attention to tourism. It's going to benefit the country a lot. Customers could be angry if you do not satisfy your customer in every sector. It's not limited to travels alone. But in travels, yeah, of course, a customer will be angry when she pays for services that you did not, and you fail to deliver, you fail to render the service. Customers will be angry. So it's that's why you need to be professional enough to be. Travel business is not for all comers. It's not for everyday Kahari. It's not what anybody can come into. You need to learn the trade to ensure that you deliver to your customers. So that will take care of that. I mean, once you do things professionally, of course, you're able to satisfy your customer. So that question will not even arise at all. So once you like what you're doing, you know what you're doing, you'll be able to satisfy your customers, and you'll be able to maintain, that level where you are, and you'll be able to move further, and get your company to wherever you want your company to get to. Okay, like if you go online, most of the time, a lot of travel agencies, you hear their name on CNN, you hear their name on TV everywhere. You go online and go and look at the reviews. You see a lot of people complaining about them, saying a lot of things about them. But, those are there for records. And, records are there for new customers to check and see if they actually want to patronize you. Okay, so but if you have, you have been sustaining your good names, you have been building on the good names over time, then sky is the limit. If you look at us very closely, you look at us 25 years ago, look at us 20 years ago, and today that we're 25, you will know that we have been growing the company organically. So we have, it's like climbing a staircase. Okay, so we're not there yet. We're not number one travel agency in Nigeria, but we hope to be number one travel agency. And that's where I see Dees Travels in the next, 30 years that you're talking about. So just 5 years down the line, we'll be number one travel agency in Nigeria by the grace of God. We're working towards that line. It might not even be up to 5 years' time. Maybe next year, anytime from now, we'll be number one travel agency. But we are among the leading travel agencies in Nigeria now. If you check, Dees Travels is one of the best. If you want to be a travel agent, one, the love for the work must be there. The love for the business must be there. So whatever career that you want to choose for yourself, if you have the love for the business, like I said, perseverance, endurance, pays. The question is, our youth of nowadays, are they ready to go through that route? Because a lot of youths now, they want to start a business and they want to blow. That's the language they use. They want to blow immediately. They want to be there. Okay? But it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. For us who has been in the business for 25 years, been working, fighting tooth and nail to get to where we are today, to the glory of God. So every youth today should learn to know that, you sit, you crawl before you walk. If dollar goes down tomorrow, basically it's going to touch everybody. Okay? Because right now, we must stop importation. There are some basic things that we don't need to import in this country. We must stop importing what we don't need, what we can produce in Nigeria. We should go back to the drawing board. Look at what we can produce them, and stop importing. A previous government tried to ensure that we don't import rice, but today rice is still coming in from Cotonou, from some other places. I don't know. We need sincerity of purpose must be there. Okay, once a government comes in and is actually sincere with what he wants to do, then there will be solution. But whatever it is, if government policy is not reflecting on the ordinary Nigeria on the street, we wouldn't appraise the government to be good, to be doing well. Okay, because currently everybody is actually saying one thing or the other. The government is bad. Not that the government is bad. Let's give them. Let's wait and see what the government is going to do in the next 2-3 years before the election. Whether we're going to continue to vote this government or we'll vote the government out. Okay, because every issue that we have today has to do, with the bad governance over the years. To succeed in Nigeria actually requires the grace of God. Business environment in Nigeria is actually, is very harsh. Okay, and you need resilience, you need adaptability, you need clear vision. You need to, vision was very clear. You know where you are going, and of course, in whatever field you find yourself, you need to be, sincerity of purpose. You need to be very sincere with your customers. You need to, position yourself very well and be sincere with your customer. So once you are able to put in all this with the grace of God, sky will be the beginning. My name is Dees Travels, the Group Managing Director of Dees Holdings, owners of Dees Travels and Tours Investments Limited, Dees Hotel Apartment and Suites Limited, Dees Motors, and Coffee Tonga.